right, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. The siege of Tobruk is about to take place here in this mod for Men-at-War Assault Squad 2 involving RobZ Realism and, of course, the map, the siege or Battle of Tobruk. There's the city, there's the sea. Reinforcements will be coming in from the harbor, and the Germans are coming very quickly to attack us. If you guys want to see more of this content, go ahead and hit that like button. Get her up to 1,000 likes to let us know you want to see more. And, of course, check the description and also probably the comment sections for the download link to this one. All right, the Germans should be coming here any second. Looks like we've got a hold for an entire hour, so enjoy the show. We'll probably be splitting this up into two parts here for both the building of the defense, the continuing of the building of the defense, and also the finalization of the battle, I guess, which hopefully will lead to our victory. All right, looks like a lot of Germans are approaching. I've still got mines and other things that I can place, anti-tank mines and anti-personnel mines, barbed wire, AT traps, that kind of thing. All right, autocannon firing up there, Bofors 40mm doing its thing. Nice. All right, we still have British engineers that are still making tank traps. Anzac forces are here, and in this mod, we've got the ability to call out both Indian Anzac forces, Canadians, and also Highlanders and SAS, and a mechanized SAS squad as well. So the Germans will probably start with some light probing attacks for now to find weaknesses in the line, and eventually we'll push in with a major force of tanks and infantry. So we still have a little bit of time that we can use to set up our defenses. Looks like our Indian Corps here has arrived. I believe these were Indian troops that I called out. Don't really sound that Indian to me. But it doesn't matter. We'll put all these troops around here and see what we can do. And there we go. Let's go ahead and start making some defensive positions. Perfect for mortars here. And I see another box that could be used for anti-tank mines or anti-infantry mines as well. Light armored car for the Germans. 223 getting one and done by possibly the 40mm. Too bad we don't have British AT rifles. Those would definitely be helpful. All right, looks like we got random troops out here. I'm going to use these tank crews, which seem to spawn with regular infantry. I don't know if there's a glitch or something in the mod at the moment, but it seems like whenever we call out infantry, a couple of tank crew come with as well, which are fine. We'll use them as engineers to lay mines and move around equipment and supplies. All right, let's go ahead and start putting down what we need here. I think we're going to place AP mines all around this. Oh, wow. This place is huge. This is actually a giant mortar pit. Here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, another vehicle just got wrecked. I think that armored car just exploded. I hear tanks finally. Oh, the Germans finally have their first tanks coming. I can hear them. Listen closely. All right, they're coming in soon. All right, we better focus on the city. We still have infantry here that we haven't used from before, so we'll get them up into some of the foxholes between here and the that bunker. All right, looks like a German tank is spotted. Panzer II Os F is coming in. Oh, and nice. We just got it tracked. Very good. All right, AT guns will need supply soon enough. 40mm is an awesome light anti-tank weapon at the moment. Just the best. All right, we'll get the supply truck over there. Actually, let's put him in the supply truck to leave whenever we need it. All right, 57 minutes left on the defense. It's only going to get more difficult from here. I'm hoping that the difficulty is increased. Actually, these guys are here for mines, so let's put some mines down. As the time goes on, the Germans will probably send some bigger tanks. This is 1941, so we will likely not see Tiger tanks or any sort of heavy tanks. Medium tanks for sure. Possibly some Stugs, possibly some Afrika Korps infantry that are very skilled soon enough. All right, we're going to place down mines just in case they break through the defenses. My hope is that we actually have an interesting attack. I hope they pick up their attack here very soon. We've been given quite a few points to defend our line with, so I want to make sure that we're able to hold. Okay, let's go ahead and put down some more bunkers here, or troops in the bunkers, foxholes and such. Nice area there for another 40mm. The battle is raging on the front line, it seems. And I think what we've got is, what is this? Just, regular Anzacs here. Okay, very good. So, all right, mines are being laid. Oh, sounds like new voice acting for the Brits. Very good. Let's put down some more AP, or rather, breastwork for infantry, and then AP mines around that as well. High ground here. We could put a AT gun up here if we needed to. Speaking of AT guns, we've got a giant one over here, the 3.7 93mm with plenty of rounds as well. It'll be a real pain to get up there and engage that or rearm that as soon as the time comes. All right, we've got one tank on the field, the Crusader Mark I, looking good. 40mm gun on that, not too bad. Definitely probably better to have the Bofors firing, but this still can have better penetration values than other tanks. There we go, armored car there. Let's see if we can one and done them. All right, Germans are getting close. Should have the range for it. Boom, hitting him in the nose, but deflected. Oh, over the top. All right, and getting hit by the 90mm, I think. Yep, you can see the smoke clearing. Very good. All right, let's continue to place AP mines. I'm hoping eventually that the Germans really attack fiercely so our defensive line isn't overwhelming. Though, as you know, the Germans were never able, and the Italians and everyone else who attempted to attack were never able to break the defensive position. All right, let's go ahead and put down some more AT traps. I'm going to go ahead and also build some AT traps back here to stop the Germans from getting up the hill. Alright, good. Bofors is going to be probably our most important weapon. Both anti-infantry and anti-tank properties at the moment for that weapon. What's over here exactly? Ah, yes, just our boxes. I wonder if they can auto-resupply mortars. We do have the ability to call out some mortars here. We have the 4.2-inch and also the 2-inch mortar. So we'll probably wait to get a heavier mortar to also destroy light vehicles that can come in. Mortar is very underestimated as being great at destroying troop transporters and anything else that might, transport infantry or supplies. The Germans may bring that up eventually, so it'll be good to see it go bye-bye. Let's go ahead and build a little bit of a defense around this outpost so the Germans don't break through easily. And let's place some more mines. 2, 3. We'll build a whole minefield back here. I fear that Germans are never going to break through our defense. We're playing RobZ Realism, so of course, infantry has a lot less health than they normally would in the vanilla game, but also being played on normal, perhaps, upping the difficulty. Sometimes it's too much, sometimes it's not enough, depending on how you play. Let's check for supplies back at base. I didn't do a full job here. You get 15 minutes to set up, so I spent some of my time doing a setup. It seems like here... Oh, actually, we do have some supplies here. Ah, some free stuff. Excellent. All right, let's grab some trucks and some troops. Looks like we have a Bren carrier, and it looks like we have a medic there, too. Oh, a couple of medics. Very good. All right, you guys grab the supplies, and we'll bring it up to the front. Oh, there's a 4.2. All right, let's get a whole infantry squad up here. Let's get... actually, I believe we do, under support infantry, have gun teams that can come up. Tank crews, snipers. Let's bring up a tank crew and have them start grabbing some of these weapons. We have Bren guns. We have 30 cals, and also the 4.2 and the 40mm. So those are going to be super important. So let's get those armed up with the tank crew that are coming in. Good. We'll start building our second line now, and we'll see if the Germans can pierce the first. Now, hopefully, around maybe 40 minutes remaining, in about 12 minutes, hopefully the Germans have come up on our first line and are really attacking hard. But it seems like it's just nothing but light vehicles for now. It seems like the Germans haven't really brought much of anything to the battle so far. Let's continue to place AP mines and AT mines. We've been given so many mines that I'm hoping that this is really a tremendous defensive experience. Starting to see 38Ts now rather than the regular 223s and 222s that we saw. But as you see, their tanks are getting hit, and they're either smoking or, well, this one, in this case, I think the engine's been blown out. You can see the compartment's open, but it's still firing with its main gun or with its coaxial. That gun should take it out soon. All right, let's get some more of our infantry on guns. 40mm are important. And the 2-pounder is important as well. And let's also grab, oh, actually, here, 6-pounder, and I think that's all we have. Let's call out more tank crew, and we'll get some of this stuff moving here in a second. Looks like that Bofors there is crewed, so there's nothing we can do for that. Free supply trucks here, too. So we've got all the supplies we need. We just need to get the infantry in the back now to finish that up. We'll get a medic station up here as well. Okay, 40mm still firing off, and historically the Germans really fiercely attacked Tobruk a lot of times, but the British and, Anzac forces that were there, British forces, Anzac forces, just had a hell of a lot of good determination to just hold the line. And so that's kind of how history went that way. I hope we can hold. Seems uneventful so far, but this is just the calm before the storm, I believe. If the Germans unleash hell, it's going to be coming all at once in the form of armor. All right, let's get some more infantry going. There we are. 4.2-inch. That has to be carried to the front, unfortunately. And I think the 2-pounder also... Oh, yep, it's already got 2 men on that. The Olican, or Liakin, I don't even know how to call that thing. That gets transported to the front by basically just being pushed. All right, let's get the 6-pounder up here. And let's get the Bren carrier loaded up, too. Oh, do we have a German tank here? Oh, look, wow, look at this. We've got a tank just sitting here, too. We've got so much in the back. You get 15 minutes to set up your defenses. Then I'd say spend the rest of your time getting vehicles ready. This gives us some time to drive our vehicles around in a parade. Oh yeah, that turning radius though. Ooh, another Stuart tank. And also a, I believe that's a, is that a, what is that tank? Wait, can we even use that? Oh, it's destroyed. Isn't that a Comet? Is that a Comet? Hold on, not a Comet, but let's see, a cruiser. No, it's definitely not a Matilda. Actually, I'm not even sure. I've seen that tank a million times. Now I can't even think of the name. All right, let's get that 40mm rolling. We'll transport our vehicles back and forth. Any extra infantry that we have, our extra tank crew will go into the tank, and then also we'll go into some of the transport trucks for supplies to the front. Our troops are going to need it. All right, looks like we're blowing the turrets off of a lot of vehicles. The Germans are probing the lines with light tanks, but their attack needs to be more fierce in order to break through. The British just doing too good here. Oh, looks like we get... Ah, there it is. A cruiser. Mark III. That's what it is. Okay. All right, let's grab this tank. Let's grab the Mark III instead. I don't know if that's a... How many crew is that? That's a 4-man crew. Okay. All right. 40mm ready to roll out. We'll escort everything up to the front. So the Germans are attacking the line while we're trying to get reinforcements off the beaches. The British trying to hold it by bringing in supplies. And this is basically like reverse Dunkirk. We're actually holding the line rather than bailing. We needed all of our troops here to hold as basically a supply port for North Africa for Allied forces here. So there's no turning back on this one. Track sounds are nice. All right. Looks like we've finally got an armored car that is worthwhile. The 2343 could destroy our tank. Oh, but it's been instacked. Nice job. How are we doing on supplies here? Looks like we may need to bring over a supply truck shortly for our troops. Or at least for the AT gun. All right, that's a heavy ammo truck there too. So we'll keep on the lookout for that. The Germans cannot breach the defenses of this area. We cannot let them into the town. All right, let's get the 2-pounder up. And we'll lead our convoy up here. Where's the rest of our vehicles now? All right, half-tracks are here, ready to rock. Okay, I'm going to build them a secondary defensive line here. I think what we can do is possibly put the 40mm there. And then also get our AT gun. And put that somewhere over on the left flank. Oh, it looks like we have a heavy AT gun on the left flank. We'll go ahead and put it over here. There we go. All right, our defense is not needing to go so far outside of town this time. Look at the smoke over the horizon. Beautiful to see that. A lot of German vehicles getting destroyed. All right, infantry supplies getting low. Some tank crew have been called into battle, too, just to hold the line. So we'll see if we can hold. Ooh, we got a man down over here. Medic. We need a medic. All right, let's have our medic get out there. We have sporadic defenses on the front. But, ooh, looks like our anti-tank traps are going up quite nicely. Okay. Alright, we'll put our AA gun there. And our Bren carrier can be placed over here as an anti-infantry weapon. But, actually, let's bring it back and transport more stuff to the front. Another big explosion there. Another German tank going up in flames. Alright, let's get another supply truck out of here. And let's get this up and running. Alright, this is going to be exciting. It's going to be real good, especially if the Germans break through. Now, the depression on that is not going to be great. Okay, that looks good. Alright, more AP mines can be placed. Oh, lots of infantry and another armored... actually, a troop transporter, the 51, coming in. 250/1. Our Beaufort should be able to take care of that, but she's out of ammo. Alright, ammo is going to be extremely important here. Let's get things supplied up. Ooh, wow, our truck getting hit immediately as it pulls out. But she rolled right into the perfect place to supply that AA gun. Load it up, boys. Alright, there we go. We're getting some supply. Get ready to shoot. All right, very good. We'll repair the truck there. Hopefully they don't hit it. That'll take out the 40mm. There we go. Let them have it, boys. All right, more troops coming back for supply. We're going to have a back and forth of infantry falling back for supplies. It's much easier to bring the infantry back than it is to bring supplies forward sometimes. This is no exception. Let's get that AT gun loaded up. Vehicle's been repaired. Good. Let's stay there until the 40mm is fully replenished. Seems to be at 62, 76. Not sure if it can take much more than that. Let's leave it there for a little while. Tank is needed. Let's go ahead and put that in the defensive position somewhere in the center. There we go. That's a good one. And we'll put an AT gun next to it. Alright, good. Alright, supply trucks rolling up the road. I'm going to go and supply the AT gun now. Well, it looks like we're actually finally getting hit by German vehicles. Oh, never mind. 30 AT getting hit. Nice. Oh, damn, a direct hit. Very good. British troops still holding the line with no problem. Alright. Ooh, Germans trying to... Wow, that guy was trying to make a run for it. Alright, we're starting to see some better German weapons now. Here we go. The attack's finally starting to begin. Flak Panzer 1s, a variety of vehicles showing up. So let's make sure we continue to destroy those. That's going to be very dangerous for anything on our line. That can destroy a lot of stuff. Nice, our medic was able to get here in time. Ooh, okay, Flak Panzer, not having a good day. Let's keep building some AT just in case. Go ahead and block the Germans from getting to the road. Or at least from crossing it easily. Alright, this should be supplied now. Let's get this truck back to cover. Possibly resupply the 93mm up on the hill. There we go. Alright, how we doing with the supply here? Alright, looks like it's getting okay. Alright. Lots of infantry on the front line. What we're going to do now is, just in case the Germans do finally penetrate the main line, we're going to go ahead and build our defenses back here continuously. I'm anticipating them not breaking through. However, it would be probably insane of me to just hold on one line. Oh, wow. Infantry's out of ammunition again. This is going to become interesting to manage. We've got 200 manpower out of the total that we have. Let's bring up some mortars now. Let's put our mortar in the pit. Actually, let's put it over here. More supplies, more guns that we can bring up. Just smaller guns. Let's bring up another tank crew for that. Actually, they're under support infantry. I think there's another tank we can grab too. There is, isn't there? The other Cruiser Mark 1, and then possibly another tank somewhere. There's an armored or car that... Oh, there we are. The Stuart 1 is the other thing I was thinking of. Good. Plenty of stuff to grab and do. All right, let's get this thing up and running. Maybe an autocannon over here would suffice. And maybe more infantry too. Alright, Germans heading in with more Panzer IIs. Once they start attacking in full force, that's when we're really going to be shaking in our boots. Alright, there we go. Do we have supply up here? We don't. Alright, it would be great to have supply on that hill. I wonder if infantry can be supplied by the regular trucks, or if it's only heavy infantry only. Or heavy ammunition. Let's get our supply, or our medic over there, supplies going now. Okay, we're definitely keeping them back. They're not breaking through our main defenses yet. But we're having a lot of infantry have trouble. Oh, we got men down here. Alright, hold on, medic. Alright, there we go. Wow, we got a lot of men down. This front line's becoming more difficult to hold. Alright, nice job, medic. Return to the base. Get healed up, boys. Alright, there we go. Take a breather. Okay, let's continue to put infantry on the line. Anzac forces are in full swing and force here. They've got everything they need to hold the line. Some really good AT guns. That's my most, that's where I'm the most nervous. Alright, there we go. Alright, looks like we need some forces on the right flank, too. Let's spread out some of our infantry. Alright. Lots of infantry in the back. Lots of vehicles, too. Our secondary defensive line here, then, is going to be much, much more intricate and condensed. So we will put more guns here. What do we need next? 30 cals will be good. Vickers, good. Bren guns here. These should be transported by 2 men. They shouldn't be a 1-man weapon. There we go. All right, let's get some machine guns on the front line. We'll start with the 30 cal. And where would be a good place for this? Up on the hill, I bet. Let's put it up there. All right, supply truck, can you back in and supply here? Wow, that reverse transmission. Oh, wow, it actually can back up the hill. I thought it'd be much more difficult for this truck to get up here. Oh, we really got to get close. All right, let's see if we can back in under this camo net. Like a glove. No one suspects the British resupply units, I guess. Alright. Are we good? Can we resupply here? It's not supplying. Enable auto resupply. I don't see the yellow or the white circle around it, and nor do I see supply going out. But it is full of supply. If that explodes, that's going to be bad. We'll leave it there for a little while. Alright, finally, some German armor of note arriving. We've got ourselves Panzer IIIs that are coming up quick. We've got to reload quickly and see if we can shoot at this one here. We have 3 Panzer IIIs coming. We have AT guns on pretty much all sides, and AT mines to boot. This is what I wanted to see, folks. And fire! Wait, I'm not German. Wow. Definite heavy hit on that tank. All these tanks are being tracked. Alright, we need something on this left side to stop the Germans. It's time to get one of our tanks up here. We should get a heavily armored vehicle of note. Perhaps the Matilda. Another cruiser would be good, though. The Mark III would not be good here. Set up our mortar while we're waiting. 40mm standing by. Tank there. 20mm. German tanks are finally going up. Oh god, the medic is down, isn't he? The medic's here. Alright, good job, boys. Looks like the tank was eliminated on the left side. Alright, the defense is only going to get harder from here. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad we're actually seeing a challenge now. This is decent. Alright. 38 minutes remaining. Medic, what are you doing? There we are. Alright, anyone else down? Man, we got men out of ammunition on pretty much every front. Alright, let's get him back. Alright, we're just going to have to take turns switching infantry in and out whenever they run out of ammunition. We've got our foxholes on the front, a dugout defensive line just behind that with sandbags, small trenches, and then another line here in the center. Tank traps going down on this side. I'm hoping the Germans attack. Let's reinforce this side more. Let's make this look more like a fortress. There we are. Alright, more AT guns are firing up. How are we doing with the tanks? The nice thing about tanks is they can hold quite a bit of ammunition compared to AT guns. When you're in a defensive position, AT guns are good because they're cost effective, but tanks are better because they can also repel infantry and also have a lot more ammunition. Some no-brainers, but very important. Oh man, the AA gun is out of ammunition yet again. I wonder if our heavy gun can't be resupplied by that. Maybe that's an infantry-only gun. It's hard to tell. Let's see if this one can resupply the Bofors over here. Where is it? There it is. Alright, the Germans are starting to pick up their attacks. We are starting to see more vehicles and more infantry. And they're actually getting closer with some of their Panzer IIIs. They're actually doing quite a bit of good work. Flak Panzer I on the right side. That's not good. That's something we don't want to see. Oh, wow. Infantry down again. Alright, medic. Where's our medic? Oh, wow. Oh, geez. Infantry out of ammunition at every turn. Alright, the left side's going to have to fall back for a bit. Now, those guns sound great when they fire off. Let's make sure we're in range. There we are. That's being supplied. Medics. I want to see some more medics up here. I think we had a few in our half-track, so let's grab those guys out. Where did our half-track go? Here it is. Oh, wow. Horribly parked. The medic was doing his driving. Alright, you hop in there. We're going to need a medic on the front. I don't remember where our other medic went. We're going to lose some men, it seems. But that's all part of the defense, I guess. Alright, let's make sure the Germans don't sneak around us too bad. Okay, some tank traps there are doing us some good. We got tank traps over here. Now, wait a minute. On this gun... Yeah, we got plenty of good ammunition. We just need to keep it supplied. I just don't know if the other truck was a infantry supply truck or not. It's hard to tell. Just says car. It's the same car as this one, but this one's actually supplying with 40mm, which seems to be heavy ammunition. Infantry wouldn't carry that. Alright, looks like we got men down. I don't know where we got medics. Let me check my list real quick. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy healed up before it's too late. See if we can get rescue to him. Our other medic could have died. I just don't see where he is. Alright, let's heal these two guys up. Wow, medic under fire like that. Alright, fall back, medic. Boy, our front lines are just not doing good with infantry ammo. But we seem to be able to keep switching out infantry. Boy, that's center. This machine gun alley right here. Lots of heavy vehicles coming this way. Oh wow, the Germans firing from multiple positions. There's a machine gun there, that's why. Alright, man. Run, 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 go. Alright. Wow, out of ammo again. Wow, how is he shooting through here? Oh wow. This guy's actually shooting over the box into the infantry there. I feel like we need a mortar up here or something. Perhaps we could get another one. If we get a 4.2 inch, that'll be 300 points. A lot of points invested in that. But that'll help to clear out some of that infantry, so let's do it. Alright, our first mortar coming in from the beach. Wonderful. Alright, everyone, that is my time here today for Men of War Assault Squad 2. I will be back with the continuation of the defense of Tobruk. So I will see you all next time for the final battle. Let's see if the Germans can actually crush this defense. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.